Hello, this is Nobuko. I'm at Shimbashi Station, Tokyo now. I'll show you around Ginza today. It was interesting to walk through the Ginza main street. Stay tuned till the end. Okay, let's get started. First, I have to get the station stamp. I'm collecting digital stamps instead of analog stamps. Yay! In Japan, many stations and tourist attractions have commemorative stamps. Travelers may want to collect them. Like many other stations in Japan, Shimbashi Station has many coin lockers. It's now a little before 11 a.m. and quite a few lockers are free. This is the famous SL Square, a mecca for Tokyo's salaryman. A large steam locomotive is displayed in the square. It was placed here to commemorate the 400th anniversary of the Japanese railways. Today, I'm going to have lunch at this soba noodle stand to fare as if I'm a Japanese salaryman. This restaurant is great. It's reasonably priced, the food is served quickly, it's delicious, and suica is accepted. I bought a ticket from the vending machine at the entrance and handed it to the cook in the kitchen. Less than a minute's wait later, my piping hot tempura soba was served. The kakiage tempura was very crispy and tasty. Soba noodles smelled very nice. After lunch, I'll walk to the Ginza area. The JR Yamanote line runs through the main areas of Tokyo. However, there is no JR Ginza station. Yurakucho Station is the nearest, but I'm going to walk from Shimbashi Station. This is the main pillar of the bridge that once spanned here. Shimbashi means new bridge in Japanese. This bridge was named after it was the newest bridge built over the river. Many place names in Japan, including Tokyo, contain the word bashi. This word is used for location where a bridge exists or once stood nearby. Bashi means bridge in Japanese. There used to be a river flowing here. It was filled in for the 1964 Tokyo Olympics. This is exactly where I'm walking now, where the river used to be. Then, crossing the river, this is Ginza. And this is Theodore Street, the Central Avenue. I'm now in Ginza 8. I will now walk down Theodore Street to Ginza 1. This is Apple Ginza. It's been relocated from another place in the area. The Yamaha Ginza shop is on the right. There are several Yamaha shops in Japan. The Ginza shop is probably the largest Yamaha music shop in Japan. I played the clarinet when I was a student and used to come here for musical scores. I'll keep walking to Ginza 1. This is Ginza 6, a luxury shopping complex opened in 2017. It was built on the location of the former Matsuzakaya department store, which was Ginza's first ever department store. In 1612, Tokugawa Ieyasu moved to the silver coin mint to the present day in Ginza 2, and the area became known as Ginza. Gin means silver in Japanese. Along this street, the area became populated by shops and townspeople. Land rights were complicated in Ginza because there were many small tenements and private shops. This made it difficult to secure large plots of land and to build large buildings. The construction of Ginza Bricktown, together with the arrival of railways and electricity, symbolized the modernization of Tokyo. The construction of Bricktown is said to have been prompted by the Ginza fire of 1872. The government's response to the 1872 fire was unusually swift, with large donations coming from the emperor and the other government officials as well as major private companies. This was very unusual at that time. Originally, Edo had always been prone to fire, and there was absolutely no precedent for donations for a fire of this level. Later, a bricktown was built in Ginza, which was widely reported in the media at the time. This gap is my favorite spot for photography in Ginza. I like here because it's more spacious than I expected and there are no taxis or people coming in. Some people may find a traffic light disturbing in a photo, but to see it, it can clearly see that you are in Ginza. That building with a large clock is the Wako department store. The locals call it Ginza Wako. The watch shop, the predecessor of Holdings with the Seiko brand, was founded in 1881. The current building was built after the Great Kanto earthquake of 1923 and is more entirely of natural stone, taking fire and earthquakes into account. This is Kyukyo-do, a stationery and incense shop. It was originally founded in 1663 in Kyoto as a medicine business. Since then, they have been an imperial household shop ever since. However, with the capital's move to Tokyo in the Meiji period, the head office relocated to serve the imperial family. The shop is very popular among domestic and foreign tourists. Many people buy souvenirs here. This is the Nissan Crossing. It used to be the Nissan Gallery. The Sapporo Ginza building, which houses the Nissan Gallery, was demolished in 2014 and replaced by a new building called the Ginza Place. This is another historical building, Ginza Mitsukoshi Department Store. It opened in 1930. Haven't you seen this lion statue anywhere? This was originally ordered by the founding manager of the Mitsukoshi Department Store when he toured London. It's modeled on the lion statue in Trafalgar Square. I'm now crossing the most expensive intersection in Japan. You must keep that in mind when you cross here. This is Kimuraya, the oldest bakery in Tokyo, founded in 1869. I'll get some for me and my husband. Anpan is a Japanese sweet roll most commonly filled with red bean paste. Today, Kimuraya's anpan is very popular. However, at the beginning of the Meiji period, bread was not very popular in Japan. The founder, Kimura, figured out how to make bread akin to manju, raising the dough with the traditional sake yeast. Kimuraya's anpan is a taste I remember from my childhood. This is Sakura anpan. It's with a refined sweet anko filling topped with salted cherry blossom pickles. It accents both the appearance and the taste. This is the same anpan that was presented to the Emperor Meiji. This is a seasonal product, strawberry flavor. Strawberries are mixed into the anko, which is made from white beans. When you eat it, the aroma of strawberries spreads in your mouth and it is slightly sweet and sour. This is chocolate flavor. I thought that was chocolate cream, but it was chocolate mixed with the anko. It was also very tasty. Now here I come to one of my favorite places in Ginza, Itoya, a huge stationery shop. It's a perfect place to buy souvenirs. This is Ginza 2, where the silver coin mint was located. A stone monument standing next to this sign mentions it. This is the end of Ginza. From here, the area is called Shimbashi. There must have been a good South Indian restaurant nearby. How was my Ginza excursion? The district has changed a lot compared to when I was a child, but walking around the district with its history as a backdrop was enjoyable. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm also taking a request. Leave a comment. See you in the next video. Bye bye. またね